What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Walking Dead. Here we are with Lee and Mark. We are over here at the St. John Dairy. We need to go ahead and make sure this place is safe, check the perimeter. Before we do all that, let's talk to Mark, and then let's just go around over here and click on stuff. This farm seems a bit... I want to say it's almost too good to be true because of the times that we're in, friends. People are going crazy. The zombies are up walking around, so... But then again, these people really could be nice, so we could, you know, turn this place in the freaking big old stronghold or something. I mean, who knows? The fence seems to be like it could be a good thing, but like I said, anybody can just kind of put a board on there and then crawl over the thing. You know what I mean? But the zombies, they'll probably just get called on it, just like he was saying. So let's talk to Mark, and then let's talk to everybody else, see if we can, and go from there.
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Yeah, we haven't done nothing yet, Mark. All right, what do we have here? He said something about he noticed a broken swing. Let's go click on that swing and check out, see what we can do with that. I mean, this fence, though, it could be a great thing.
It's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet.
Mind if I try to fix it?
Mind if I fix it?
Sure, that'd be great. Mama sure does appreciate y'all helping out.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
We can pull our weight. Lee can make swings, friends. We can pull our weight. We're ready to go. All right, Lee, calm down. So they had tours here? Is that what he was saying? They would tour the ranch. People would come and tour the St. John Dairy. So this must have been a big place then, friends. I mean, obviously it still is a big place. You know? Where was he at? Let's go up here. You just walk up in the house? Oh. Lee's here. Look in the window, Lee. What's going on in there?
Fresh herbs. I can hardly wait for dinner.
Oh, he's talking about the fresh herbs. I thought he was going to peek in the window.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
Your family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
What happened to the staff? How many rooms are in the house? When will dinner be done?
What happened to the rest of your staff?
Oh, we've had our share of tragedy here, just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their families as soon as they heard the news. The few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those things showed up here. It was a tough night.
How many rooms?
How many rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
It looks custom built. Sorry, that was rude. Yeah, it looks custom built.
It looks custom built.
Nice of you to notice. My husband put a lot of work into this old house.
Well, he did a fantastic job.
I believe in making a house a home.
I mean, we were really asking because we want to put our people in here. But, you know, looks custom built.
When will dinner be ready?
It'll be a while still, but it'll be worth it. Trust me.
How's your family holding up?
How's your family been holding up since, you know?
All my boys have been my saving grace. They both left their jobs and came home to help out after the attack started happening. I think it was hardest on Andy. Dan was always more of a mama's boy, but don't tell him I said that.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
What a nice lady.
This dairy won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. Said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
Well, you barely know us, but okay. Maybe, I mean, sometimes you can feel that people are good, you know what I mean? You can judge a character straight off. You know what I mean? A lot of people can actually do that. You know, it's a damn good talent to actually have, especially in a time like this. So, I mean, if he was judging us to be good character, you were judging very well, my friend.
This rope is perfect for the swing.
Oh, we got rope. Well, there we go. We need a board, though, he said. Well, interesting enough, these people seem really nice. I'm liking this. I'm liking where this is going, friends. Alright, well... where the hell was he at? I want to talk to him. Oh, here we go. Oh, here he is. Working on his generator.
Pointy.
Huh, Pointy. You think, Lee? You think that's Pointy? Get out of here.
This is too big right now, but if I can find something to cut it down to size, this might make a good seat for the swing.
Alright, well, let's grab the saw.
Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
Fucking perfection. There you go, Lee. Anything else?
Looks like the fence runs around the entire property, not just the house.
Yep, can't take any chances when it comes to safety.
I love that Lee's talking out loud here, and the guy's actually answering us. What's his name? Andy? Alright, before we talk to Andy... Pointy. Before we talk to Andy, let's go fix this swing. I think we can fix it now. Should we talk to Mark once more? Let's see if Mark has anything before we talk to Andy.
All right, this shouldn't be too tough.
Well, I'll be damned. Mama's gonna be thrilled to see that old swing all fixed up.
Hopefully our kids will like it too.
Did you say something, darling? Oh, my goodness. Did you do that?
Just trying to help out a bit around here.
You know, I used to push Andy and his brother out here on that swing every night when they were kids. Seems like such a long time ago now.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. Anything else? Let's talk to Mark once more. Did we talk to Mark or the other gentleman? The fence is no joke, yeah.
The fence is no joke, at least around the house. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of it. I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
I will keep you posted, Mark. You sit there and watch, you know, guard.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. You've been stockpiling, huh?
No one fucks with us. You can help protect the Gary.
Yeah, if you need some extra people to protect the dairy, you can count on us.
Well, hopefully it'll never come to that, but thanks.
The fence stops the walker.
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman. He figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
We're your first guests?
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
Let's go fix the perimeter. You found out the other survivors stayed at the farm. Well, yeah, I mean...
I'm gonna get to know the place for a minute.
Okay, well, we gotta secure the perimeter, so don't take too long.
The mother said something about, most of the farmhand kind of left. I mean, can you blame him? I want to see if Mark has anything else as we talk to
I'll
Andy.
keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
All right, Mark. Have fun. All right, well, let's just go secure the perimeter with
Hi.
Andy.
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
Pulling the walkers off the fence that's actually on the fence that died. I'm curious to see how these walkers actually died, though, friends. You know what I mean? Because you gotta destroy the head.
So how's the place looking? Is it safe enough for us to stay? If we can?
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
He wouldn't be such a pain in the ass if you weren't telling him we were talking behind his back all the time.
I'm sorry, all right?
He's a piece of shit. We'll work it out somehow. I try to stay civil at least. Work it out somehow.
We'll work it out somehow.
Well, hopefully he'll calm down once he's out here.
Oh, the bird
There's
is
one.
eating.
Ugh. Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off.
Got an arrow in its head.
Andy said when this fence is working, the walkers go up like a tree branch on a power line. If those lights are out, that means the fence is off, right?
It better be. Maybe the St. John boys are using this guy for target practice?
Poor guy.
I don't know what got him first, the arrow or the fence. Either way, hope he was already dead.
Can we take the arrow?
Disgusting.
Delicious.
Who do you think he was?
Doesn't matter, maybe a farmhand?
Maybe a farmhand. I don't know. I hope he wasn't like this long before the fence finished him off.
Yeah.
Bonding with Mark here, friends, over zombies.
Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
The fortress needs people to defend it.
We've got enough people. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
What do you mean? They're delaying the inevitable?
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. They seem decent enough. I just want you to know that I've got your back if anything goes down. That's all.
Thanks. There's another one.
I see it.
I mean, we could ultimately take this place by storm if we needed to, friends, but I don't know if I wanted to say that. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to be so cold. Well, unless we have to be cold, you know? I know when shit hits the fan, if we want to take this place, we'll take it, but they seem to be opening arms, gifting us, a helping hand here. Oh, you're gonna have to cut her hands off, Lee.
Man, the fence burnt right into its hands. Think they fused together. Man, the fence burnt right into its hands. I think they fused together.
All right, Lee, I get it.
You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner. Would have been nice to get some of those rations. I get hungry too, you know.
Sorry, man.
I'm hungry too, Mark.
Do you think they're gonna be good for it? Dinner for a whole group of people?
If they've got as much food as they say, I think so.
Come on, I think I see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
I think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea. Little help here, Lee? If you're waiting for that guy to help, it ain't gonna happen. Come on.
All right, Mark. We're going on the other side. Oh.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
I told you what would happen, you son of a
What the?
Get to the gate. Get down.
You asshole!
Jesus!
Holy.
We had an agreement. Now you're fucked.
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck. Now what?
With the fence on that gate, it's our only way out.
You fucked with us. Now we'll take what we want.
Man, we can't move it.
Come on out. Try to lure me to the open.
You don't want to stick your head up there, Lee.
Now there you are, boy.
Oh, there we go.
I see him. Show yourself. Behind the tractor.
What are we missing here?
I already got one of you.
Get down!
Damn.
Ooh. Something in the front.
What about all the
Oh.
race? You really think you can fuck with us? Don't think I
Come
can't
on.
see
We
ya.
can reach the gate. We can get through this fence and back to the house.
Shit,
That hurts.
Hang in there, Mark.
I see ya. Give us the food.
Give us the food?
It ain't right. We had a deal. Over there.
What happened?
Lure me to the open.
Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier. We're gonna have to move it.
We'll fucking pick him up and body slam him, Lee.
I already got one of you.
Or we don't come back.
Where do you think you're going? I see him.
Man, they got so much arrows. Another one?
Another one? How many of those
You
things
really
did we
think
push
you can
down?
fuck with us? Now we're gonna. Did you really
Or-
think you can fuck with us? We had an agreement. Now you're
Oh, he's coming alive. Hang in there, Lee.
Where's our food, you assholes? Give us the food!
Oh, I gotta worry about him no more.
Yeah. Bear.
Come on,
Over there!
the gate's right there.
Oh, he's coming.
Did you really think you can fuck with us? What about our green fences up?
Thank you.
They're getting away!
Let's get out of here.
You lucky sons of bitches! Go ahead and run! We ain't going nowhere!
You better close the fence. Okay, just leaving it open.
Lee, what's wrong?
There was a goddamn ambush out there.
Holy shit, are you okay?
Bandits here? On our property?
Oh, my lord! What happened to you, sweetheart?
It was those bastards in the woods, Mama.
Yeah, I'll be alright once it's out. God damn, it hurts.
Hey, y'all. Mark, oh my God, what happened?
He got shot with an arrow.
Christ, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I should just pull it out.
Oh, no, honey. Come on. Brenda's got you. Come on inside now. We'll have you all sorted out. Well, he must be the
What
veterinarian.
kind of shit is this?
We ran into some people on the way up here. Bandits, I guess. I think it was them that attacked us.
They gave us a lot of problems in the beginning, killed a bunch of our farmhands. We were able to get them to stop by making a deal.
You knew about these people? Food for protection. Not like we had much of a choice, but they did stop hassling us.
God damn it. Carly said this place was locked down tight.
Maybe it isn't as safe here as we thought.
Look, we're sorry. We never had them screw with us like this. Not since we started giving them food. Listen, we may have had an agreement with those people, but we will not stand for this shit.
Ain't no way we're gonna let those sons of bitches get away with this.
You know where these assholes are?
They're hard to pin down, but I think I know where at least one of their camps are. When you're ready to go scope out that bandit camp, come find us.
I mean, maybe
Bandits? Are you serious? This place isn't safe. We can't stay here.
Not safe. This place is a hell of a lot safer than that motor inn. I think all of us and our guns can handle a couple of punks with bows and arrows. What we need to do is find a way to get our whole group out here to stay. Take this place over if we have to.
Whoa, cool your jets there, Rambo. These are nice people. Let's not do anything to get us thrown out before we eat.
I'm gonna head out and help Dan deal with these bandits. You guys should try to make friends with Andy and Brenda while I'm gone.
Well, that's easy. I got charm coming out of my ass.
Yeah, that's real charming, Dad.
Where's Ben and Carly?
Since Carly and Ben ate some of the food on the way to get us, she volunteered to stay behind and watch the motor inn until we get back.
Hey, kids, look what Lee got working for you.
A swing! I love swings! Just like at my treehouse! Come on, Doc! Thanks, Lee. You're the best.
Yeah!
No wonder you're the leader of your group.
Well, all right. We gotta head out with this Dan person and look outlet. Look at the outlet. Oh. Wait, there's a mailbox.
You can
Might be good.
definitely tell they built this thing themselves.
Well, they built it the last way. Like,
They're storing
bandits.
gasoline all over the property.
Bandits on the outside. All right. So basically, you give us food, we'll keep your place safe. Kind of. You know what I mean? As in, we won't come here, take it by storm, kill you, this, that, and the other. So, interesting, though. I'm guessing they're getting... They gotta be running out. I haven't seen many animals, though, friends. You know what I mean? Maybe that's why they're branching out. But they have to be running out of food here shortly because we're not seeing much animals, and they still got a cow, she said. But, I mean, how else are they... You know, they got chickens that can make eggs and stuff like that, so...
No mail coming in or out these days. At least they don't have to worry about bill collectors anymore.
Alright. Well, that's always a plus sign. So Mark got shot, and then we got people on the outside shooting bows. You know, part of me thinks maybe this place might not be safe as we thought, but then again, it's probably still honestly safer than the motor inn is exposed like that, friends. We have to try. So, look at Duck. He's having a time of his life.
They look happy.
They look happy. Can we talk to Ken? Lee's having a hard time. He's going to go all the way around, friends.
Hey.
Hey, Lee. Found anything interesting?
I'm just trying to make sure this place is secure. In case we decide to make this a more long-term solution. Except for those people in the woods. Seems pretty safe.
Good to know. Keep your ears open for anything else that might help us.
How you holding up? I mean, it really does seem safe besides them guys in the woods. Everything seems to have a catch, though, friends. Maybe we take these guys out, then things will be as easy.
How you holding up?
I hope they feed us, Lee. Soon. On the way over here, I was getting dizzy. Hands shaking, cold sweats. Thought I was gonna pass out.
They've got food here.
Yeah, But I'm not just talking about one meal, you know?
I guess, Lily isn't too thrilled about being here?
I could give two shits about what Lily wants. Duck and Katjaa need food, and I'm not about to sit around that motor inn and watch them go hungry. You're with me on this, right?
Yeah, of course. Lily's judgment is clouded, but you got a pretty clear head about these things.
I didn't really want to talk bad about Lily there, but I wanted to say that we are in on this with you, you know? We are there with you, Ken. We do need food, you know? We have to do what we have to do to get food. I didn't want to go against Lily, because I don't really want to pick sides between the two, you know what I mean? But it feels like we're having to ultimately somehow pick sides, kinda.
Did Duck and Katjaa get here okay?
Well, it wasn't easy. Duck didn't look so good on the walk over to this place.
Well, if everything works out, maybe he and Katjaa can have an easier life here.
I hope you're right. Duck and Clementine deserve a better life than starving to death at some crappy motel.
I'm gonna go have a look around.
Don't wait too long to help scope out that bandit camp. It'd be a good opportunity to find out a bit more about the St. John's and their relationship with those bandits or whatever.
Right. I'll see what I can find out.
It's fucking about to do flips with Duck. Can we talk to Duck? Oh, no, don't go up there. We can't talk to Duck. Or maybe we can. Man, I can't catch that. Let's talk to Clem.
Hey, Clem, do you like the swing?
Yeah, it's fun. Thanks for fixing it.
You're welcome.
Will you push me on it?
Yeah.
Sure. Happy to push you on the swing. Mind if Clementine takes a turn?
All right, Duck. Let Clementine have a try for a bit.
Okay.
Duck just hogging the swing, friends.
How you holding up, Clementine?
I'm okay, I guess. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just a little worried about Mark.
Is Mark going to be okay?
He got lucky out there. Could have been a lot worse.
Are you going to find the people who hurt Mark?
Well, we have to make sure they don't hurt anyone else.
Be careful. I want you to stay lucky, too.
Ever since I met you, I've had good luck, so don't worry.
Okay.
This is great. This is some of the best moments so far, you know, just a bonding time, father-daughter with Clem here. I love it. What do you think of the dairy?
What do you think of the dairy?
It's pretty. It reminds me of how things used to look before.
Yeah, it does.
Do you think things will ever get back to how they were?
I think they will, you know?
Yeah. I'm not sure when. One day, things have got to get back to normal.
That's good. I hope it's soon.
Yeah, me too.
We shared hope together.
Don't worry. We're safe here now.
As long as the bad people don't get me too, right?
I won't let what happened to Mark happen to you.
Promise?
I promise. All right, Clem. That's enough for now.
Okay. Thanks for pushing me.
Of course. It's all yours.
Yeah!
Okay, Duck, don't pop a gasket.
Don't pop a gasket. Look at him. He's still throwing them to the fucking sky.
I've got some things to take care of. I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
So I'm guessing we'll probably...
Hope Mark is okay in there.
Yeah, I hope Mark is okay in there. The lady said she'll, you know, they'll take care of him. She seemed like a really nice lady, but then again, where did Katjaa go? Did she take Katjaa in there too? Let's not go in there yet. Hold on. Where is... There's Larry and Lily back there.
Pointy.
Pointy? Sure is, Lee. Is there nothing else?
That thing keeps a fence electrified.
That thing keeps the fence electrified, he says. Oh, there you go, Lee. Because I do want to talk to Lily. Things are getting a little heated here. Between, you know, everybody.
Lots of hay.
Enough of these might work as adequate cover from arrows, if that becomes a problem.
I mean, it's going to become a problem until we actually deal with it, Lee. We're going to have to deal with that shit soon. Barn?
If there's not enough room in the house for all of us, I guess a few of us could camp out here in shifts.
In the barn? I mean, hey, if there ain't enough room, well, there we go. It's definitely big enough.
Looks like a feeding station for the cow.
Thanks, Lee. Wait a minute. Larry said he's got charm coming out of his ass, friends. Larry's funny to get today. Cool your jets, Rambo.
Wait, doesn't offer much in the way of protection, though.
Wait, doesn't offer much in protection, though. Can we talk to Larry? What's up, Larry?
Lee, oh my god, I'm so glad you two didn't get killed out there. Do you think Mark will be okay?
Wish I knew, but I think he's in good hands now.
Yeah? It's not too bad?
He'll be fine. I've seen guys go through worse.
How could you all bring us to this place?
I mean, we had to try something. I take it you and Kenny haven't made up?
I take it you and Kenny didn't exactly make up on the way here.
I tried seeing things from his point of view, having a wife and kid and everything, but gambling with your family's life is pretty stupid if you ask me. Lee, I know you and Kenny are friends, but you recognize that he's not the right person to lead this group, don't you?
You're a good leader.
Kenny believes there's still hope. Maybe that's what we need right now.
Well, hope doesn't do any good if we're all dead. I'm focused on keeping us alive.
Hey.
Well, I mean, I didn't want to pick sides, but I don't know. I mean, I think we'd be the better leader here. Maybe we should have said, I don't know.
How do you feel about leaving the motor in?
It's a welcome change of scenery.
I don't know. If we'd just stayed where we were, then Mark wouldn't have ended up with an arrow in his shoulder.
Is he talking about the old lady? Larry, are you talking about the old woman?
Hey, can I talk to you in private for a second?
Okay.
It's been 3 months. Your dad still treats me like I'm some kind of asshole.
Yeah, well, don't expect that to change. That's just how he is.
Does he treat you like that too?
How do you put up with him?
Look, my dad can be an ass sometimes, I know that. But he's not a bad guy. He's got a lot of pain. He's been through so much, and lost pretty much everything. And it's hardened him, you know? Yeah, he's bitter and hateful, but that's all just to protect himself. And me. All he's got left in the world is me. And that goes both ways. So yeah, he's probably gonna keep treating you like crap, but that's just because he still has one thing left to care about. So don't judge him, and don't judge me for sticking by him. He's my dad, and I love him.
You know, we weren't really judging. I think Lee was just asking her if, you know, he treats her like that, but obviously not. Larry probably treats her pretty good, friends. He's very protective of her. Like I said before, if we actually became friends with Larry, he'd be pretty protective over us. That's for sure. He'd probably be a good ally to have on our back.
Think our little arrangement with them was a good idea?
A little late to be asking that now, don't you think?
Dad's right. Let's just wait for dinner. And then if Mark is feeling up to it, we leave. I don't want to push our luck here.
Now, let's not be hasty.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
Yeah, and we don't need you poking your nose where it don't belong and getting us thrown out in our asses.
Alright, Larry, simmer down.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
Alright, can't talk to Larry? Well, let's head on over to the whole leader thing here. It's a bit kind of up in the air, because we got... The game wants us to...
Having a crop like that on hand must be great.
We're gonna need to learn how to maintain it if we end up staying here.
It feels like it wants us to pick between Lily and Kenny over leader. Now let's strategize for a moment. Who do you think would be a better leader? inside my mind, I feel like, I don't know, Kenny seems to be very, they're totally different leaders. She wants to bunker down somewheres and wait it out, kinda. And Kenny wants to keep moving to keep people safe. And it was interesting that Lee said, Kenny, Kenny's not giving up hope and stuff, and it's, rubbing off to other people. And that is true. But I feel like she can be a good leader too, though. Just because she wants to sit here doesn't mean she's a bad leader per se. I mean, she has that cold calculus that you kind of need. I mean, she was the one handing out the rations, and we did it once, and that was rough. So, Lily's, I wouldn't put her past not being a good leader because she is. And it's hard to even pick between the two. I'd rather not. I'd rather just, us become the leader and have them. But at the moment, I mean, if we had to pick, personally, I'd probably think Kenny would be a little bit better at the moment. But we don't know enough more information, and I'm glad we don't specifically have to pick. You know what I mean? The game is kind of leading us in that direction, but I mean, we'll see as we go. So let's talk to these guys.
Fellas.
How you feeling, Lee? Look, I'm really sorry you almost got killed out there. We should have told you how dangerous it was.
No shit.
You saw what they did to your buddy. Nobody's safe here until we start to fight back.
But how?
The two of us should go out and do some recon. Then we'll all mount up for some revenge.
Hell yeah.
Who the fuck are these people in the woods?
We don't know. I think some of them used to work at the big box up the way.
Save lots.
Yeah. Anyway, they're nutty as all hell and get mad when they're hungry.
So are you ready to head out there and find their camp?
Well, I guess we probably should. Better, now than never.
Yeah. It'll be a good opportunity to find out a bit more about what we're up against. Let's do it.
I'll stay here and hold down the fort.
Remember, we're just doing reconnaissance for now. No use getting ourselves killed.
Are you going now?
Yeah. I'll be back soon, Clementine.
Please be lucky.
I will.
Please be lucky. Best little girl ever, friends. That's awesome. Clem, you get me choked up here.
See anything?
Not yet.
I know it's around here. It's gotta be close.
Here.
Oh shit, you found it?
So me and Danny are just taking this camp by storm. It doesn't look like there's nobody here, though. Sneak up on the camp. Oh, shit's gonna hit the fan, friends.
You see anybody?
Looks empty, can't tell. Stay on your guard.
Looks empty.
Watch my back, Lee. I'm gonna check out the tent. Clear. This camp's too small. It can't be their main base.
That's what I was thinking.
Take a look around anyway. There's probably some shit around here they stole from us.
I mean, it could be somebody else's camp, friends. You know what I mean?
Yuck. I don't need that.
It looks delicious, Lee.
Just water.
It looks like it was recently used, though, so whoever's camp this is, they were probably nearby.
Nothing.
Or maybe they picked up and moved on.
Empty.
What did he move? Oh, nothing.
Looks like they expected to be here a while. Tent looks pretty new. Anybody inside?
2 sleeping bags. One of them's kid-sized.
So this was probably just somebody and their kid then. I don't think this is the people that was shooting us in the woods, friends.
Looks like they were moving a lot of stuff.
What's in the boxes?
They're all from save lots.
The first few days they told folks to gather to the save lots by the interstate. Anything worth taking?
We don't know whose camp this is. Might not be bandits.
It must be. They don't share their neighborhood.
I mean, it might not be. Where are all these people going to go? We can't just say that these are the bandits, right? You know what I mean? St. John Dairy. Interesting.
Boxes from the dairy here.
Probably the food we've been giving them. Fuckers cross the line.
What was that?
What'd you find?
A video camera.
Let me see that.
Battery's dead, though.
Oh, good. What else they got over here? Let's see if we can find anything useful and then get a move on. I see you handled that gun I lent you pretty well. You a hunter?
No, but Lily keeps us all on a regular training schedule.
Lily? I thought you were running things back there.
Yeah, but she's got the combat training.
See? Well, that's good. That's something about Lily right then and there, friends.
Nothing but fumes. Shit. Empty. But it looks like someone's been eating out of these. Recently.
Yeah, I think this is somebody's camp. I want to say it's got to be somebody and a kid. Boxes from the dairy, though. I wonder if these... How did they get the boxes from the dairy? Maybe these people are from the bandits or whatever? And the bandits gave them food? Or something? I'd beg to differ. It's all very interesting, and he's being kind of sketchy. Is he not? Oh, good. The camera doesn't work. I mean, that would have been good to actually see what was on there. If you ask me.
Jesus. There's a kid mixed up in this?
Was more like.
Terrible.
Oh, man. Jesus. There's a kid mixed up in this?
Was more like.
I get it. Is that a head? Clementine.
Don't you fucking move. Shit! Put your guns down. I ain't going back. You tell him Jolene ain't going back.
Hey, we had a deal. No shooting as long as we gave you food. What the fuck happened?
You had a deal with them. I ain't them. Oh, I know you. I know what you are. And I know what you do.
You don't know me.
Steal my shit. Steal everything from me.
We had a deal. You people broke it first.
Why are you alone up here? What happened to you?
Well, that's a hell of a question, mister. They told me I'd be safe with them. Men who lived here. But it weren't safe. Not for me. And not for my girl. They didn't treat her nice. Not at all. They took her away into the woods. Wouldn't tell me where. And I begged them every way I could think. They just laughed. So I killed them. And I'm staying here till she comes back to me. One way or another. She'll come back. Now, maybe you didn't hear me last time. When I asked you, sweet, put your damn guns down. You think I won't kill you? I'm gonna take this here crossbow and put a nice sharp arrow right through your eyeball and into your goddamn brain. You're not men. You're monsters. All men are monsters. Take what they want and then destroy it all. Take a can of beans. Take a little girl. It's all the fucking same to you.
Where did you get this hat?
The little girl.
You stole it from her.
So what if I did? You stole her from me.
What the hell are you talking about?
You know what? I changed my mind. I'm putting this arrow right through your balls. Yeah, right through. String them up on that tree. Then I'm gonna head down to that farm and shoot every goddamn person I see.
Put down the crossbow.
No, sir, I need it. I need it to kill you fuckers. Go on, tell him, boy. Tell him what you got in mind for us.
God damn it!
You straight up murdered that woman!
Hardly. She had a crossbow pointed at my forehead. It's a clean shot, though. Right through the forehead. That's good shooting right there. Still, what a waste.
So, that's it. We going back?
If they ain't here, I don't know where they are. And it ain't a good idea to go tromping through the woods looking for them. So yeah, we head back. Once they see this, they'll get the message. Come on.
That was a bit much, don't you think? Can't believe he just killed her. I mean, she had a crossbow on us, yes, but we were still talking to the lady. As soon as she brought up the fact that something about what they had in store for us, he just shot her. Something's going on here. Something's going on, friends, and it's not good. I don't think this place is safe. We need to leave.
Man, that was a hell of a ride, huh?
Jesus, Danny.
What? You ain't getting soft on them, are you? Not after what they did to your friend.
You're back. What happened?
Handled it, Mama.
This isn't what Terry would have wanted.
Terry?
My husband. Miss him every day.
Then screw it up for everybody then, why don't you?
Oh, calm down, princess. I'll do it myself.
What's going on with them?
Dunno. Squabbling, looks like. Lot of tension with y'all, huh?
Yeah, you could say that. They don't exactly see eye to eye on how we should be doing things.
Well, it's probably just the hunger talking. And Lee, don't worry your head about them bandits. I'm sorry you've seen more violence than I'd have thought in your short time, but you all are safe here. Don't worry.
Think I'll go have a look around.
Don't wander too far. Dinner'll be ready before you know it. And thank your friend Koch again for me. She and the kids are in the barn with the cow. That woman is a lifesaver.
So go into the barn, talk to... Well, we got our hat back. This... Crazy. How did we get the hat? You know what I mean? Or how did they get... I know how we got the hat. How did she get the hat, friends? And why did she have it in the first place? Makes me really wonder What the hell is going on here? Look at this guy. Something is not right with him, for one. Alright, so this lady had the hat. We still have the camera or whatever. We just need batteries for it. We get to see what actually is on there. Hopefully. This lady has Clementine's hat. It seems like the bandits did something to her daughter. I can only imagine what went down with that. And she said that she'll come back one way or the other, as in zombie or not zombie, I guess. This lady broke off, and I guess she stole some of the St. John Dairy supplies from the bandits. And, you know, that was her own camp. But why? I don't know, why would he lead us over there to kill her? What does it have to do with anything? You know what I mean? Something is going on here, friends, and I haven't caught it just yet, but something fishy. Because as soon as she said what you have in store for them, probably, he shot her, immediately cut her off. So something is going down. Just don't know what.
Hello. Glad I got to use her today. My girl here.
You really like that gun? This place is isolated?
You really like that gun.
What's not to like?
It's kind of creepy.
Just kind of creepy, that's all.
Times like these, a 243 will keep you warmer at night than any lady I ever known.
Danny noticed your suspicion. Yeah, you're out there, man. You're not there.
You guys are pretty out in the sticks here.
Hard to find.
You get many visitors?
Not anymore. Bandits, of course. Used to get these school kids on tours back before the dead time.
How do you run this place with just one cow?
Used to have more. They get hungry too. Or sick. Got your doctor friend here now, though.
You guys must trade for a lot of fuel to keep the generators running, right?
People get hungry, and a few loaves of bread fetch a high price. Y'all are luckier on this side of the deal now.
I'm gonna go wait for supper then.
It'll be a good one.
It'll be a good one, he says. I bet. Let's talk to maybe some of the people. I don't want to head into the barn right now because it seemed like that was the cue on what we should do. Let's talk to her once more. You know what I mean?
Pardon
maybe.
me, Brenda.
What's on your mind, Lee?
How's Mark doing in there? Yeah, how's Mark doing?
How's Mark doing in there?
Best patient I ever had. Oh, my boys get so much as a scratch and start hollering. He could definitely teach them a thing or two about being tough.
I'd still like to check on him.
You're gonna have to trust me on this, Lee. I've helped stitch my share of wounds. I know what I'm talking about.
Why can't we go in and check on our friend?
Not to be rude, ma'am. How come you're out here instead of, you know?
Oh, you want to know why I'm not slaving away in the kitchen? Is that it?
No, I didn't mean for it to sound like that.
Oh, it's okay, darling. Got it slow cooking in the oven. Should be ready before too long.
We ran into some trouble out there.
I was just glad you two weren't hurt. Those bandits just don't know when to quit. But my boys, they can hold their own.
Your boy is nuts.
Before she died, we met a woman out there at her camp. She wasn't one of those bandits. Sounded like they did something pretty bad to her. And your marauders are still out there.
I think all them folks out in the woods had drug problems.
What does that have to do with anything?
Means you can't trust them. Any of them.
Think I'll go have a look around.
Kinda peaceful out here, ain't it? Enjoy it while you can. You'll probably start hearing those monsters frying against the fence before too long.
Why can't we check on Mark, friends? I understand not wanting us to go in the house. It's their house, not really our house, but still, nonetheless, why the fuck can't we check on Mark? Oh. We got a toolbox here now.
It's a small toolbox.
Sure is. Oh, we gotta go over. Take it.
We're just gonna borrow this for a second.
We're just gonna borrow this for a second. You don't need it. You do not need that. What are we? Alright, well, let's go talk to Lily and Larry Everybody else was in the barn, they said. We already clicked on all this stuff, yeah. Lily and Larry. So it's just, like I said, I keep saying it. I'm just, my suspicion is just skyrocketing here, friends, because I need to find out what's going on. You know me, I like to just ramble on and guess and just keep trying, you know, to grasp at little bit of tiny straws. That's something that leads to something, you know. My senses are just kicking in, but something is fucking going on here. I just don't know it yet.
Hey, so what happened at the camp? Did you guys find any more of those guys that hurt Mark?
Danny shot someone?
We found a woman in the woods. She was talking all crazy and had a crossbow, so Danny killed her.
Holy shit. Was she one of those bandits?
I don't know. I think she was trying to tell me something, but then he just went off.
I don't like this, Lee. I still say we should go back to the motor inn, where we at least know what to expect.
I think you're right. I think we should get the fuck out of here. Something's going on. She will remember that. Yeah, I hope you do remember that. Something's going on here.
What were you and Kenny arguing about when I came back from the camp?
He's losing it, Lee. He comes over and starts talking about searching the barn and that these people are hiding something.
But you told him to mind his own goddamn business, right? We are guests here, and we don't need to be overstaying our welcome more than we already are.
The way I see it, we just need to skip the dinner and get our food to go. But I'm starting to think your friend over there has another agenda.
I mean, skipping the dinner and getting our food to go is a good idea, but Kenny thinking that these people are hiding something is actually, you know, he's not wrong, Lily. Something's going on here. Something is definitely going on.
Do you get the feeling something's going on here?
What makes you say that? What exactly happened at the camp?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Paranoia just getting to me a little bit.
I know what you mean. These backwoods people always give me the creeps. If you ask me, we should just get our dinner and leave.
Come on now. We don't want to be rude.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
Yeah, I'm very much sure they probably are. Let's see if she has anything else.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
Okay. Well, that would be that, friends. Before we actually head into this barn, I'm going to save here. But I know I keep saying it, but something is definitely going down here. Something very interesting. We just don't know yet. I'm trying to put it all together. But nothing is leading to anything that I can think of what could be going on here. They're dealing with these bandits, yes. The whole situation with the food is very strange, too. Because they have to be running out soon. But that's probably another reason why they're bringing in more people to help them try to branch out. Go on runs, find more food, possibly. So, now that we're going to get the cow up and running, with Kaja being a vet and stuff, that is definitely our ticket in here for good, I would think. You know what I mean? So, we have that, you know, going steady. As long as we can keep the cow up and running. But the fence is still, like I said, this place is still really defensible, friends. It could really help us in these times, but just like we were saying out there, if we need to take it over, we can take it over. I didn't say it to Mark, but in my mind I was thinking about it, but I just didn't want to be that cold to one of our companions, you know what I mean? So I didn't want him thinking crazy like that, you know what I mean? You know how Lee might rub off. I would think at this point Lee is starting to rub off on a few people, and he probably will in time. But the whole thing with not being able to see Mark? What's that about? Them not wanting us to go in the house? Interesting. Very shady. It's just shady. It's fucking shady. And then they killed the poor woman out there when she was trying to tell us something. So yeah, we need to find some batteries and see if we can put this camera together, friends. See if we can see what the hell was on that camera. But I shudder to actually think what's actually on that camera, considering. So, but anyways, my friends, I'm out of here. Take it easy. Have a good one. Stay safe. See you next time. Take care.